My name is Aleida Gonzales Vera. I am the owner of the private guest house, Casa Vera. Vera is my mother's last name and where the name Casa Vera came from. My family and I started this business in 1998 because we wanted to earn an honest living. We only accommodate students. In a sense, we are atypical because a lot of casa particulares, they just say, here's a place to sleep, here's your food, and that's it. But we provide food, education, translation, dance classes, telephone, internet, and we wash the students' clothes.
My name is Margarita. I have been working with Casa Vera for 2 years. They treat me nicely here. Before I started working here, I worked with a state in a pharmacy. I get better pay here. I like working with the students because I get close to them and I get accustomed to them.
La reja. Ah, ¿y que he mejorado?
No, que yo no entendía.
No es que mejoraron, que sabía que no podía ser pared.
Nosotros ya lo estamos en inglés.
No, pero yo sabía que no podía ser pared, que tenía que ser la reja. Sí.
We were one of the first places the government allowed to open a private guest house, mainly because we had so much support from the Ludwig Foundation of Cuba. The foundation saw that we were trying to do everything legal and it kind of set a precedence for quality.
She told me at some point that she only wanted to work with students. And now she has students that also come on programs under the Havana University. So we have competitors now in terms of Aleida, but Aleida is clear that we are her priority. And our competitors at the Havana University, they know that too. So we tease each other about it. So that's the way it was. And I came to like her very much now. You see how she is with me, she's very sweet. And I think that's the way we do build relations.
The foundation initially helped us and believed in us, and entrusted us with the students. For that reason, they have a special place in my heart.
La combinación.
Sí, ya es malo.
Toile con tengo.
Workers don't get treated differently, whether they've been here for 20 years or 1. We treat our workers very well and pay them above what other people may pay. Even though it might sound ironic, we value solidarity.
Cuba. It's really interesting to see how someone who's running a bed and breakfast on their own makes sure that the conditions are above and beyond anything else that is offered in Cuba, and the amount of work that Aleida puts into making sure her business is run to the best pristine shape that it can be.
A reputation Baruch students have always left is that they demonstrate wisdom and humility.
I honestly was very surprised when I first walked in and saw how beautiful that building was. Especially seeing how some of the conditions are of homes in Cuba from the outside, and then going in and seeing how beautiful and well kept it was, with beautiful flooring, and each room had its own bathroom and all these beautiful accommodations that I was like, wow, this is so much nicer than my own apartment where I live. So it was a very comfortable and homey feel to it that was nice compared to something if we stayed in a hotel that was one of the state-run places, which I went into 1 or 2 during my time in Cuba, and seeing just how things were kept there, like the furniture was not, like, it looked very worn, bathrooms were not kept up at all. Like, those were the places that I had to make sure I was bringing toilet paper, not even other restaurants or public areas. It was like state-run hotels.
We are not a cooperative, but everyone here kind of works together. The main house is owned by my family, but the accommodation also includes my daughter's apartment, my brother's apartment, and there's the neighbor's house that we use when we have a large group. I love working with the students. The objective of the house is for the students to get the best out of Cuba.